Hello, my name is Ann Hamlin. I am the Public Library Services Consultant for Wisconsin Valley Library Service, and today we're going to talk about virtual reality, but specifically we're going to talk about Google Cardboard glasses. So first we need to talk about the difference between virtual and augmented reality. Virtual reality is that 3D experience when you are in the experience. Now, augmented reality is just like those phone commercials that you've seen where you can hold up your cell phone and the person that is your subject is all of a sudden surrounded by dinosaurs or stormtroopers. That's augmented reality. You're not feeling that you're in the experience. So again, with Google Cardboard glasses, you're in the experience. You're walking around a glacier. You're not just looking at someone walking through a glacier, right? So Google Cardboard glasses, just as their name implies, they are made of cardboard and a few other things. You can see that there's Velcro in this picture. Also, there is a button where your right hand would go. And also, you can kind of take a peek there and see that there are viewing lenses also. So, with Google Cardboard, you need a smart device that you can download the free Google Cardboard app to, and that's what you use paired with the Google Cardboard glasses set for your viewing experience. And as you can tell by the monitor, the app works with the lenses to create that 3D immersive experience, or sorry, virtual experience. And the lens transforms the image that's on your phone to be your environment. So, before we take a look at this device, you're probably wondering, how much is this going to cost me? I've seen virtual reality offered online for thousands of dollars. Even $500 is too much for me. Well, we're in luck because Google Cardboard is super accessible. On the screen here, you'll see that the Google brand version was $15 when this picture was taken a month ago or so. And on the right, you'll see increasingly inexpensive copies of this product by other companies. Now, I suggest that you always stick with the actual brand when it comes to offering a service. You don't want to buy a cheaper version that just doesn't function as well. You want to offer that optimal experience, right? So on Amazon, I bought two Google Cardboard glasses for $30. So in total, the WVLS Makerspace kit that you have access to, even if you're an Indian Head Library, has 4 of these glasses ready to go. So where does the content come from, right? You have the device, it's cheap, you have a smartphone or a smart device, or a tablet that can download the app that's free. Now what? Where do you get the content? Google offers the Cardboard app, and that's for free, and that's more of an introductory experience where you can walk through an Arcticscape. Maybe you'll fly like a bird. You can go through a museum and look at objects, and then also have a cultural experience with a group that's interacting, a cultural group that's interacting. YouTube also offers a 360 video channel. I haven't vetted all of the videos on there. There's quite a few, so that's up to you to look at that content and see if it's suitable for what you need. Other examples, the NBC offered an immersive Olympics experience, so I took a screenshot of that when those were going on. But most recently, I've been really enjoying the Google Expeditions app. It's also free, and that's where you can go as a group to experience an experience. And then, of course, there are paid-for services. Another free one is the the Wisconsin State Capitol down in Madison released a virtual tour, so that's also available for free too. For the Pyeongchang Olympics in 2018, NBC created a virtual reality experience, and you can see that little girl in that hula hoop safety hoop kind of showing us what her experience is like. Here's a feature of the YouTube's 360 video channel. You can be on the half pipe while people are going around you. Now let's talk about the official cardboard app. It builds these scenescapes where you can walk through it, like I said, museum, go to an experience. Now, this is the Google Cardboard app. When you have it up to your face, it won't look like that. It'll just be one nice menu. But like I said, those lenses work with that image to make one immersive experience. So you can see that right now a mask representing an exhibit is selected right now. So if you were to scroll through those other options, we would see what those other options were. This one is the Arctic experience. So you can walk up to the fox here, or wolf, whatever this little guy is, and he would tell you tips on how to navigate the area. And remember, you can look all the way around you for content. You can look all the way around you for content. So maybe making sure your space is safe first before your experience is a good idea too. Another example, I think this is the Grand Canyon, but I'm not sure. Now let's talk about the device. It comes in this nicely folded up box, and you can open it up. You match the Velcro pieces to the other Velcro pieces. Snap, snap. You would insert your phone here, and you can see that there's a button here and your two lenses. So you would hold it like this and press this button to navigate when your phone is in this slot. So you could make it yourself. You could print out the format or the pattern, that's the word I'm looking for. You could print out the pattern online and use a box to make your foldable pattern, and purchase your lenses on Amazon, but you always want to make sure, are you purchasing the correct lenses? Is it functioning the way you want it to? Or could you just, instead of spending your staff time building these devices, could you just spend $15 to purchase one, right? You can also decorate them as you wish, so people know that this is the library's device, that they can't take it out of the door, right? So here's the Google Cardboard app, what it looks like in your Play Store or iStore. And you click install on your phone. Before we get started, before we take a peek at what that would look like, just some thoughts here about inclusive services. Remember, I said that your content is all around you, and you can turn around and go up and go down, right? This is a very inclusive device from my viewpoint. You know, anyone who can, most people who can sit in a swivel chair and move, or have a person move them safely, could use this device. You know, you can hold it up to your eyes and all of a sudden you're gone. So think about this. If you provide a safe space, all ages, you could bring this to an assisted living center, and bring them to a museum, bring them to the Grand Canyon, bring them to a cultural experience. But as long as you have a safe space, a safe environment, you have someone watching over you while you're in the experience, this is a pretty friendly tool for everyone. So the way that some libraries have been using it and some classrooms have been using it is to take groups on virtual field trips. But I also think this would be fun to just sit together and explore together, you know, in different experience. What did you see? What did you see? That kind of experience. Or have a theme of the day. You know, you have a couple selections offered and go through that way. So I'm going to grab my cell phone and I'm going to put it in here so we can see what that would look like for me using it. Again, I installed the Google Cardboard app on my phone. And what I do, it says to pair your phone with your viewer for the best experience, you have to select your device. So, and to match it with your phone, there is a QR code here, and you would scan it with your phone. So let's get set up. And it's asking to scan for that little square, so I scanned it, and it says, wow, you're successfully paired. That's wonderful. Now it says to place your phone in the cardboard viewer. Now I think my phone might fit, but in the off chance that it doesn't fit here, oh, it's having a hard time fitting. That's okay because I can just hold my phone against this area instead of closing it all the way. If I have two hands here solid, I can use it this way. And remember, when you're going through that scenescape, this is a button that controls the function. So if you see your dot activate an option to travel, it will tell you that you can press this button. So I'll press this button and talk to the fox that we saw earlier. And he says that we can go anywhere, right? In VR, you can fly. Now I'm a bird. Now, I think you get the idea where you can hold your device against here, have it up. As you can hear, there is volume coming out of here, and so you can have a headphone set hooked to it and truly have that immersive experience where you're having that sound come through and navigating through your space. And you could see that I was kind of turning in my chair, but I was safe because I'm sitting down. If you're standing up, you kind of want to walk around, and that might not be safe depending on where you're using your device. So, you know, with this kit only providing 4 of these glasses at one time, maybe you have a couple related activities going on in that room. You know, if you guys are going through a specific Google expedition together to, you know, the Grand Canyon or something like that, maybe you have other activities related to that in the room. So maybe you have some geology things going on for the Grand Canyon. Maybe you have the different kind of desert animals that are living in the Grand Canyon and those kind of things. So if you have any questions, just send me an email at help@librarieswin.org, and I'll send you some information about the Google Cardboard glasses. Otherwise, remember, you can book this Makerspace kit by using your Lend Items account. All right? If you don't have a Lend Items account, send an email to help@librarieswin.org. Thank you very much.